That's fine. Here's the thing.
Just got word from our man in
To me, to a lot of people, games, the commentators, they talk about they just want to play the games to have fun and to relax and stuff like that, and I think that's great. But to me, and it might be obvious if you've been reading my blog, I mean, I'm uploading this thesis I wrote about video games as artistic media or not. My conclusion, I'm not going to reveal here, but it's not as conclusive as you might expect. I really wanted to carry the flag for saying games are art, but anyway, that's not what I'm talking about right now. To me, games can be so much more than just casual fun or a way to relax or whatever, and it's great to play games like that, and that's what Call of Duty aims to provide. It's sort of like the summer blockbuster of video games. But then there are games like Deus Ex that are really challenging, not because the game is hard, but because the game is complicated. There's a lot to it, there's a lot to understand, and there's a lot of different things you can do. And also, it's a very philosophical and mature game. It's meant to be understood as an artistic and as a narrative experience, as well as being understood as a fun game to play. And I think that that's something that a lot of people, like really mainstream gamers, maybe just aren't interested in at all, which is why I say I don't know if that's you, if you'd even enjoy Deus Ex. But to me, it's an incredible game because of its artistry and because of its freedom and because of how engaging it is at an intellectual level, being complicated and challenging. Man, they really thought of everything. I mean, I've been playing this game on and off for more than 10 years now, and I still learn new things about it. It seems like every time I dust it off again. Like, one of my friends recently told me that if you spray pepper spray on laser sensors, you can temporarily disable them by I guess blocking the beam, and I had never noticed that before. But it's just like wow, that somebody actually thought to implement that is amazing to me. So I don't know if it's a case of people who've only played Call of Duty wouldn't be interested in other kinds of games, or if it's a case of they just haven't really been exposed to them. But I think that if you've never played a game other than Call of Duty in your life, seriously, you can do yourself a real favor by trying some other stuff out. Sort of seeing Call of Duty as a gateway into this world of gaming that can be. It's great fun and it's a great way to relax and unwind, but it can be so much more. And I think it's something that I want to see more of in the media. Like, in the medium. A lot of games these days, especially very big selling games, are just sort of summer blockbuster type things. Like, they're just there to be fun and cool and all that jazz. They don't really get too complicated. They don't try and make you think they aren't. And that's fine if that's what you're into, but I wish they made more games that were more than that. And they do exist, but they're never really big successes. And I'm just sort of rambling on aimlessly now. I think I already made the point I already want to make pretty successfully, so I guess I might as well change the topic again now. Flawless segue. I am truly the master of commentating, and now I'm just making weird noises to take up time. Look at this guy. He's just standing there. It's been all this like he was standing there before as well when the CIA dudes were shooting at me in the hall. He was just standing there. He's still just standing there. I think I'd knock him out. I don't remember. Poor bastard. Poor janitorial bastard. Keypad thingy. We're getting pretty close to the end of the video now. I guess it's pretty redundant telling you that because you're on YouTube and you can see how much is left on the little bar. But I will tell you that anyway, even though it's kind of pointless to do it. What else did I want to talk about? I think I'm going to upload a written piece, put a written piece on my blog pretty soon about why I'm so excited for Brink, for Homefront, for Crysis 2, and for Duke Nukem Forever, because I think Brink especially is going to be a real game changer in a lot of ways, and I think it also does not have as much exposure as it deserves. A lot of people have heard of it, but they don't know much about it, and I think it looks like a really awesome game. So look up some videos for Brink if you don't really know much about it, because it's going to be cool. And I'll be talking about it on the blog soon. I think I got my ass kicked here. I don't remember.
Personnel down. It looks like he was attacked.
Maybe not. Maybe I... No, that's right. I get my ass kicked. I'm dead, yep. the janitor dude stood back up for a second there and, like, blood flew out of him or something. I think the CIA guy shot him. It's pretty funny. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to some games coming out this year that are multiplayer shooters that are not Call of Duty. And I hope they get good, big communities, and I hope they come out as fun and joyous as I expect them to, and want them to, and all that stuff. And I hope I get to play them on a nice new computer so that I will actually be able to play them. My current rig is so dated, I can't really record anything newer than this game. I can play newer stuff, but not usually on very high settings. Depends on the game, of course, and how demanding the game is. Play a little game of cat and mouse with this guy. I recently bought The Longest Journey on Steam, which is a classic adventure game, point-and-click adventure game, and I'm considering doing a Let's Play of that as well, concurrently with this one. But I don't know if I'd actually have time. So... And also, I don't know if that's something people would be interested in. I know I've seen a lot of Let's Plays of point-and-click adventure games, and I've thought, man, this is great, this is hilarious shit, but it's normally because it's a really bad point-and-click adventure game, and The Longest Journey is not bad, it's actually very good. So I don't know if it would be funny, and otherwise I don't think a point-and-click adventure game would be that great to watch, because there's not a whole lot of action per se. And how the hell does this guy see me? I mean, I don't have glowing green lights on my face, but normally they never see you in the dark, despite your glowing green lights. I think he heard me, he knew I was there somehow. It's okay though, because I had the quick save. You can see it was actually 3:30 in the morning at this point, which is a lot of why I think I wasn't playing so hot at this point. I was making a lot of foolish errors, getting my ass kicked a lot, and that's sort of why I gave up partway through this level. Was I was just like, oh, I have to go to sleep. I'm tired. I've been really cherishing my ability to sort of stay up till 5 o'clock in the morning and sleep until 1 in the afternoon lately, but it's something that is about to be gone for me because I will be starting university. That's sad times. Sad times. But oh deal. It might be nice to have a bit more routine. I do like waking up in the morning. On occasion is pretty cool. Did you know that it's actually light out there in the mornings? There's this big fiery ball in the sky. I shit you not. It took me a while to figure this out. So many codes, so little time. Well, I mean, it's only 2 codes. You're now equipped with a thermal vision headset. Something I meant to mention back at the beginning is when I'm outside in the rain at the beginning of this level, I used to have to wear the thermal vision goggles, or my frame rate would be so bad I just couldn't do anything. It's pretty funny, like, looking back on it now, how amazing this game's graphics were at the time, and I think it's aged reasonably well. But now it doesn't look that hot, really. No, not really. Unlike the newer games in the series, like Splinter Cell Conviction, which a friend actually bought for me for my birthday on Steam, which was very cool, and I'll probably eventually do a Let's Play of that. Also, when I get my new computer, I've played it a bit, but on my current rig, it was a little bit of an exercise in pain. Still an enjoyable game. Very different from this game. A lot less... Stealth became a lot less necessary. You could just sort of shoot your way through a lot of stuff. It's sort of like the Jason Bourne version or something. The Bourne Identity mode. like ostensibly you're using stealth and tactics and whatever, but really you can just like be a total badass and fuck shit up, and that's really fun too. Although it's not quite like this game. By the way, I know I was talking about like really artistic games earlier or whatever. I do not consider this game to be one of those, just to be clear. It has a story and it has challenge to it, but I would not hold this game up as the pinnacle of artistry in games. Oh, that's right, that's why I stopped recording. My computer fucks up real hard here. My graphics card is on the verge of death. It constantly overheats, and it shuts down and just stops responding. I've had my monitor just go black because it wasn't receiving any signal from the video card. I've had crashes to desktop, all kinds of horrible shit. Anyway, so that's all for now, folks. This is Trouble T Cat, signing out.